Hi everybody, welcome back to week 3, day 3. We're gonna be closing out this week, burning out that booty and those inner thighs. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna waste no time today and start down lying on our left hip for our side kick series. So go ahead and get into position.
You want to line the body up with the back edge of the mat. So legs to the back, booty to the back, upper body all lined up with that back corner. Take that top hand holding on to the mat. Pull the belly in. We're going to bring both legs to the front corner of the mat, coming into our V position. Once you're in position, before we move, we're using that top hand on the mat to open up the chest and help us stabilize the body. The belly's pulled in, the ribs are nice and light on the mat. Go ahead and lift up that top leg. External rotation here. We're going to kick the leg straight up and reach it long to lower. And kick. And reach. Find those inner thighs here, dragging in towards each other. Resist to pull them apart. We have 5 more. I'm going to invite you to place your hand on top of your hip just to feel what your body is doing here. So you don't want the hip to be hiking up towards the rib. You want to keep that hip in length. So maybe you don't go up as high. Honest lift, honest lower. One more time. Lower the leg back down. You can go ahead and place that arm in front of you. Good, we're going to lift up that top leg again. Kick the leg to the front and reach it to the back. Staying in your external rotation here. And kick. And reach. Good, really working that glute as the leg lengthens to the back. And front. And back. And forward. 3 and 2 and 1. Bring the leg all the way to the front. You're going to flex the foot, lifts and lowers. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg to meet the other. Just rest the leg down. Good, we're going to go into those inner thigh drags. So lift that top foot up, external rotation. You're going to keep the leg externally rotated the whole time. So drag that foot along the bottom leg as much as you can. Once you can't anymore, float the leg up and then reach it back down to lower, gather the inner thighs. And again, drag that foot along the thigh. The knee is parallel to the ceiling. Float the foot up. Find that hug through the midline to close. And drag. Float the foot up. Reach it nice and long to close. 2 more. Drag in. Lift it up and reach it long to lower. And 1. Drag, and kick, and reach to lower the foot back down. Good, let's work those inner thighs a little bit more. So you're gonna take that top leg, cross it over the body, foot goes parallel to the screen. You're gonna take the other hand, wrap it around that foot. I like to prop my head up in this position just because it's a little bit more comfortable for my neck. You can go ahead and stay down on your arm if it feels good. The only thing that needs to change, that bottom leg to the front corner goes back to parallel, back to the center of the mat. The top leg is pressing into your hand the whole time to help keep that hip open. You're gonna flex the foot in the bottom, lift it up, we lift and lower, hovering that leg off the ground the whole time. Find that inner thigh lifting up the whole leg. Lift. Lead that movement from the inners. 2, 1. Hold it lifted, circle the leg. Reverse. 2 and 1. Just rest that leg down. Take a moment here And again, recommit, pressing that leg into your hand. Lift up the bottom leg, flex the foot. We kick it to the front, reach it to the back. Kick it to the front, reach it to the back, trying to keep the hips stable. Let just the leg be the thing that's moving. We have 2 and 1. Bring the leg back to center, lower the leg down. Let's get a stretch in that hip. So slight press out on the thigh, just open up the hip. Good, once you're ready, let go of that leg. Bring the bottom leg back to the front corner. Top leg comes back to meet it. I'm gonna lower my head down, and we're gonna finish here with bicycle. So lift the top leg up, external rotation. We kick to the front, bend the knee, reach it to the back. Bring the whole thing forward. Bend the knee, heel to booty, reach it to the back. And kick, heel to booty. Reach that leg back, stretch open that hip. Bend and kick and reach. Hold it in the front, reverse, whole leg to the back. Bend the knee, heel to booty, reach and kick. Heel to booty, whole leg forward. One more time. And bring that leg down to meet the other. Beautiful job here. We're gonna go ahead and roll over onto the belly before we switch sides. So roll over onto that belly. So go ahead and prop yourselves up on the forearms.
You want the wrist right in line with the shoulder. That gaze is to the front of your mat. We're pressing the mat away from us so we don't collapse down into those shoulder blades. So press the mat away from you, nice lifted chest here, and then pull that belly in so it's nice and light on the mat. We're gonna look to the right, look down, around to the left, and look center. Look to the left, look down, around to the right. Stop at center, press the mat away from you, recommit to your powerhouse. We start to the right, circle down, around, to the left, look center, one more to the left, circle down, around, look center, and rest the head down on those hands. Let's go ahead and come onto our right hip. Good, take your position here, lining up that body with the back edge of the mat. Once you're lined up, bring those legs to the front corner. We're gonna lift that top leg up, external rotation, kick straight up and straight down. And kick and reach. Keeping that belly pulled into the spine, stabilizing the whole body here. So using that bottom leg on the mat to keep the body still. The belly's working, the back is working, everything's working, but not everything is moving. Find your stability. Two, one, rest that leg down to meet the other. Good, lift that top leg up, external rotation, we kick to the front and reach to the back. And kick and reach. Really getting the back of that reach, firing up that glute back there. Focus on your headlights. Remember, our hip heads are like 2 headlights. You want to keep those lights facing forward the whole time. One more time. Kick it to the front, hold it to the front, flex the foot, lift and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down to meet the other. Good, let's go into those inner thigh drags. So drag the foot along the inner thigh. Keep it in that external rotation. Once the foot can't touch anymore, we kick straight up and reach it nice and long to lower. And drag the foot. Find those inner thighs. Kick, inner thighs hug back together. And drag. And kick. And reach. And drag. And kick and reach
reach one more time. And kick and reach, lower the leg down. Good, let's take that top leg, cross it over the body. Prop that head up if it feels good. You're gonna bring the bottom leg back to parallel on the mat. Top leg is pressing into the foot the whole time. Keep that hip open. You're gonna lift the bottom leg up, flex the foot, we lift and lower. Let the inner thigh be the thing that's lifting up that leg. So not the knee, not the foot, the inner thigh lifts up the whole leg. 2, 1, hold it lifted, circle. 2, 1, reverse. Last one. Rest that leg down. Just take a second here before we go into those kicks. Recommit to that press of the leg into your hand. Lift the bottom leg up, flex the foot, kick to the front, reach it to the back. Kick, reach. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach it to the back. Bring it back to center, rest the leg down. Slight press out on that thigh, open up the hip. Such a good stretch. Good, let's come back to center. Bring that bottom leg back to the front corner and then bring that top leg back to meet it. Go ahead and lie back down if you were propped up. And let's finish here with that bicycle. Lift the top leg up, external rotation. Kick it to the front. Bend the knee, reach it to the back, bring the whole thing forward, bend, reach, bring it front, bend, reach, bring it front, reverse, kick the whole leg back, bend the knee, bring it to the front, that booty is on fire, kick, reach, bend, kick, reach one last time, and reach, bring the leg down to meet the other. Good, we're gonna roll over onto our backs here, finish with the ab series. Once we're ready, bring those knees into your chest, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. You're gonna hold on to the right leg, left leg extends out in your external rotation. Pull that leg in, we switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Really drawing that knee in from the belly. Hugging those legs in towards your midline. So find the inner thighs here, keeping that tension between the legs. We have 2, 2, 1, 1, both knees in, rest your head down. Double leg stretch, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Hold on to your ankles, tailbones down on that mat. Inhale, arms and legs extend out simultaneously. Circle the arms around, pull the knees in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle, pull in. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. I'm smacking my plant every time. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Rest the head down. Single straight leg, both legs up to the ceiling, Pilates V. Tailbone is down. You hold on to the back of the legs. Use that hold, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Hold as high as you can on that right leg. Left leg extends out long. Before we move, make sure those legs are straight. So if you have to hold lower to get the legs straight, hold lower. Nice straight legs here, we switch. And switch. And switch, switch. Good, don't let that bottom leg drop. Keep that tension on the abs. Keep the external rotation in your legs. We have 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Both legs up, bend the knees, rest your head. Last 2 here, bring the hands behind the head. Legs go back up to the ceiling, Pilates V. Press the head into the hands, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Hold it lifted, both legs lower away from the body. Pull it back in and lift. And lower. and lift, and lower, and lift. The head should be looking in towards your belly button. Find that spinal alignment. One more time. Stay lifted in your curl. We're going right into the crisscross. Right knee in, left leg out, twist to that knee. And switch, and switch, and switch. You got it. It's our last thing for today. And 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Both knees in. Rest your head down. Nice job, guys. Let's bring the knees into the chest. Give ourselves a hug. You can lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Come into that full ball if it feels good. If your head's lifted, lower that head back down. We always finish here, rising up from our roll-ups. So lengthen those legs out on the mat. Reach those arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, roll all the way up to ceiling.
And that is all for today. That's all we have for today. That concludes week 3 of finding that total body activation. Stay tuned for our last and final week, week 4, where we start to incorporate the flow into every movement, building on all of the principles we worked on in the last 3 weeks. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next Monday for week 4. Bye.